Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Eastern Gopnik Plays Realm of Mad God. We're now on episode 14 and to start off the video I found Lucky Djinn in the realm while I was on my Huntress just maxing out, and it was an empty realm, so I thought I'll hop on my Paladin and just quickly solo the thing because I only needed one more mana to max. While we watch me solo, let's go through the comments. Andrew says nice dodging, thank you very much Andrew. Frankie Pell, nice old style PPE vid, is refreshing to see, keep it up. Thank you very much for Frankie, new subscriber as well. We're up to 42 now. I hope you enjoy the coming videos as well Frankie, and yeah, thank you very much. Also I wanted to mention, even with a simple tier 9 sword you can still not activate the boss. Why are people activating the boss all the time? I don't get it. Anyway, Tom says, hey, I have the exact same microphone, so much better to listen to, thank you. There's almost no background noise, you're definitely easily understandable. Blue snowball mics are very good for the price. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm very happy that I bought this microphone, to be honest. Also, wow, that Mercy Spain drop, that's really rare. Yeah, it was nice to get it, that's for sure. It's the best DPS armor, not great for general play or survivability, but you can smash out insane DPS. Yeah, I was thinking, but it'd probably be best on a knight, considering you can have 40 defense now on the knight. So you know you can sort of sacrifice a lot of that for the damage that you're losing compared to the paladin or the warrior. If you really need to do dangerous dungeons like Lost Halls or Shat, when you want to just add that little bit of damage, only really applies for small groups. So I think it'll apply for solo gameplay as well, especially on the night, just because more damage is always better. I love more damage. And wow, Geptome as well, you seem to be having great luck. MSTs are just rarer than white bags. Yeah, the Geptome that I got from a priest was an amazing drop. Finally I've got a good ST for the priest. Now I can rush a lot of dungeons as well, which you will see me do later in the video. As for classes, sword classes are always fun I find, but yeah, since you already have a knight and paladin, a warrior might be a bit too much. The next ones I would recommend are definitely mystic, trickster or sorcerer. Sorcerer is actually quite good in terms of being an all-round decent class, that's for sure. In terms of what we want to see, I did ask about what other games you want me to play, guys. He said, Tom said, balloons is fun. Sure, you can definitely post it, I think. What other games do you find enjoyable, or what other games do you have? I'm actually thinking I've got Spelunky, and I'll probably play that. I'm now going to work tomorrow, so I will record a bunch of stuff today, just so I have a backlog of videos to post over the week while I'm going to be away. So you guys can sort of still stay entertained and have something to look at. And I think Spelunky would suit this channel. I haven't played too much Spelunky, I'm not actually that good at it, but hopefully we can get better as we play along and see how it goes. As for balloons, I thought it might be a bit too boring. Reason being is it's a waiting game really, and I don't think there's much for me to sort of talk about while I play that game. Anyway, back to the comments. Addison Dunn says, nice sound, enjoyed the video and do ninja next. Thank you very much Addison. I'll talk about the classes I'll be playing later on. And Andy says, can you pronounce my name? And I told you the box is a scam. Yeah, you did tell me the box is a scam, but oh well, this is what it is now. But yeah, back to characters. What my idea is for ninja, I don't want to be playing ninja just because my pet isn't really that great, and the PPE ninja is just going to be really boring for me personally because I'll have low defense for quite a while. And I mean, I've already played Huntress, which has leather armor, and leather armor, it doesn't provide very great defense, and I nearly died on my Huntress, so having lower range as well would really not help me out, I reckon, with the ninja. So that's not something I'd like to play for now. Samurai, I was sort of thinking about it, but yet again that's sort of another melee class. So really I think what it comes down to right now is either mystic, sorcerer or wizard. So please leave a comment this time again, just which one do you think out of the three? Either sorcerer, mystic or wizard. Those are the three classes that I'd like to play. If I don't get enough comments, I'll just choose one of those myself. I also wanted to add a few of these videos where I'm doing the Deadwater Docks boss. Seems like I added the wrong one, but I realized not a lot of people seem to know how to do this boss. The first phase, I feel, this is, obviously this phase that I'm doing right now is pretty easy. I mean, you just stand and shoot, wait for a big parrot to spawn in and kill that. But the other phase where where you start off and you dodge around and he's moving around, people just stand clueless in the same spot all the time, and they don't seem to realize that it's actually much better to walk around and dodge him. But oh well, is what it is. Yeah, let's see what else we get on the video. As you probably saw, I've already maxed wisdom, and I have been farming for the doom bow. While I've been farming for the doom bow, which comes from the UDLs, any attack that I got would also be a big help. And vitality, I think we've got 5 left to max now. I also went into that server where everybody just can't even where everybody spawns like dungeons all the time in the Nexus. Like I said in one of my first videos, it's not something I enjoy doing, but I did try to do some lost halls. I got myself into a server, and about 5 lost halls in a row, no matter how fast I was trying to be, max defense by the way, no matter how fast I would try and get into the halls, the dungeon would be full by the time I got there, and I didn't manage to get time to do a single one, which was kind of boring. Because I wanted some better loot now that my that my priest and my paladin is all like 6-8 now. I wanted to move on to some bigger dungeons, but it seems like without doing small ones with my guild or something like that, I didn't really have much choice. So as you can see here, I decided to do a public tombs. I don't like doing public tombs for a few reasons, usually because it ends up being dirty, but this one was actually not, there was only 5 people including me in there, so I decided to rush for the guys just to be the nice guy. I also just wanted to rush just because I wanted to rush. I enjoy rushing tombs, and try and convince everybody, because there was a wizard and a sorcerer, and I tried to convince everybody that we should just do a clean tomb, and that would be best for everybody, and it worked. The guys did a clean tomb for me, and that was very nice. Didn't get too much loot. You'll see that later on in the video. And if you're wondering why I didn't call Tea Room yet, it's because they still haven't killed the Sark. So I did half the damage, and then I called them over once they were finished killing the sarcophagus. It's been a lovely day. Also, it is Monday. I'm not usually a fan of Mondays, but I'm starting to become a fan of Mondays. Woke up at 6:30 today. Yeah, 6:30 it was, and went for a walk with my mum again. This time didn't go to many parks, just went round the town sort of thing, because it was empty anyway. There was no people, so not much chance of catching coronavirus. And yeah, it was a lovely walk. Not too sunny today. It was actually a bit windy for the UK. Pretty typical, but still enjoyed it nonetheless. Made myself some breakfast. If you're wondering why I ate, I made myself some bacon, some pork sausages, and toast. That's pretty much it. I should probably go make myself some food now as well. Feeling a bit peckish. But yeah, now that I'm going to work, like I mentioned as well, I won't be posting Realm, because I won't have enough time to play and make enough content to actually make a decent video. Therefore, I will just be uploading my backlog of Terraria and some Spelunky, like I mentioned. Please do check it out as well, guys. I do seem to get a lot more views on Realm, probably because I put a bit more effort into the editing and all that stuff. Probably makes it more interesting to watch. But if you're a fan of Terraria, I definitely recommend you check that out. The microphone is improved, so that's the main bonus, and it's going well so far in the game as well. Here I nearly died. That was a scary moment. 86 HP, quite low, considering I was 4 out of 8 as well. I didn't really want to lose this Huntress now. I have been really farming for that Doom Bow. It says that I've done, when you check in the Nexus how many dungeons you've done, it says that I've done about 23. But I do know that I just went to like the Portal of Cowardice a few times because I was looking for treasure rooms, and I've done roughly 15 treasure rooms on top. So that's a lot of chances for a Doom Bow, but I didn't get it, unfortunately. So all the wisdom that I got, you saw me trade for a life pot. Later on, I did drink that life pot on my priest. Don't feel too guilty about that. I think that's perfectly fine. Simply because there's there doesn't seem to be much dungeon potential for me to go out and do sort of endgame dungeons and still enjoy them as well. Um, Public ones just don't work, and here you can see me logging into that server where everybody was popping nests, so that was nice. I did get some good loot. I got a lot of life potions. Finally actually got some Mark of the Beast, so if if the quest arrives, I'll finally be able to do it. Pardon me. Probably got the worst ST in the game, the cool Behemoth armor and the tier 14 robe. Now I was thinking, should I put this tier 14 robe on my priest or not? And I decided to do it. Reason being is the tier 14 robe, I can't sell it to get a skin, and I'm not just gonna drop it and not put it on any other character simply because I got it on my huntress. So I decided to just throw it onto a priest. I think a priest deserves it at this point, to be honest. It's not like we're gonna be sort of farming around with a priest or playing around with him too much anyway. He will be doing endgame dungeons from now on, so not much point of just feeding the tier 14 robe simply because I got it on my huntress, I reckon. I hope you guys agree with me there. If you do disagree, please tell me. I might take it off. And from all those nests I managed to max my priest to 7-8 as well, which is very nice. Just need 10 more mana to max, and then we'll be good to go. So let's play a little bit of Realm now as well. That was the end of the edit. So as you can see, 7-8 on a priest on health, 7-8 on a paladin on mana. Mana is pretty easy to max on paladin anyway. The rogue is just a throwaway. The knight, like I said, I don't play the knight at all. I'm just maxing it, so when it's maxed I will just sort of trash it around, use it for whatever I like. If I die, I die, not too bothered. And we're slowly maxing our huntress. Today I reckon I'd like to play on my paladin. I do enjoy playing on a paladin. Seems a bit easier to do some hardcore dungeons with him compared to the huntress. So let's quickly make some space for him. And the paladin seems a little bit better solo as well. I think huntress doing solo dungeons isn't all that fun because I've got no healing ability. And you also saw I have some keys as well. I do plan on popping those in the future, but I do want to get some guildies online, and I'm having a bit of trouble finding the right time between both parties. So yeah, it seems like I'm still in the same place. Maybe we'll sort of wait around, see if they pop any nice dungeons, and if they do, we'll play on our paladin. So let's quickly make some space. Not sure what to do with all this wisdom that I've been getting from the UDLs. I'd love to just do something with it, but not a lot you can do until you get 8 of them, and then shatters. Let's do shatters. If I die, I die. Let's see how this goes then. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Oh, we didn't even kill the first switch, guys. Guys. Guys, first switch. Oh, there we go. I got you, boys. Okay, let's rush this through. Check out the minimap. Confused. Controls. Gotcha. Okay. Is it even open? Hey, we made it. I reckon I played pretty well there on the rush. Are we even going to be able to kill the first switch? Oh, that's a question. Oh, somebody a dragon as well. Oh, it's been a long time since I've done the shatters, I'll tell you that, guys. And it's not looking great. Let's get out of here, to be honest. Everybody else was in the corner, which only tells me that they weren't too bothered about clearing anything anyway. Dungeon is full on a mountain temple. Nothing to worry about. Still want the wand from the mountain temple, to be honest. For the priest, I would like some more damage on the priest. I do have a conducting wand, but I know I think it's the fallen wand of the fallen or something like that from a mountain temple, is a lot better in terms of DPS, and that's something. DPS is probably one thing I really care about in this game. I do like doing a lot of damage, simply because I play solo a lot of the time. Maybe I should pop my own dungeon. I'm thinking if I want to pop a nest for everybody here, or do I want to sort of pop a nest and do like a duo with Suck on Lolly or somebody again. Let's wait. It's now 54 past. Let's wait up until 55 past. If we don't get nothing, we'll just go into a realm and try and find some dungeons ourselves. Yeah, we got parasite chambers. Let's try that out. Somebody seems excited about this dungeon. I'm not too good with parasites. I have done quite a few. When they released, I did play for a little bit, so I am kind of familiar with them. And I know that armor break can kill me in seconds here, so I should probably stay back. Oh, that was terrible. Why did I do that? Seems like people are rushing as well, so there's probably no need for me to actually go around and do damage. Yeah, I guess we can just wait around. There's sort of no need to get involved if people are rushing. If we can actually teleport, there we go. And this looks like it's going to be one of those parasites where nobody moves. Nope, people are moving. Okay. Okay. This is where crystal... Ooh, big damage here. This is where crystal sword or the ASS would really help me out. Part of the reason why I sort of want those too. Did get hit by the weak. Oh well. Nothing to worry about. I should be game for Soulbound anyway. I must say these dungeons are a lot easier to do when there's less people. I wish there was a way to turn off like the healing thing. You know, the white dots that the white particles that appear when somebody gets healed. And I wish you could turn off like huntress traps and buffs above player heads, because that seems to be what's giving me a bit of lag. Did have armor break there, so I had to step back, and we got a mark. Nothing too special, but nothing too shabby either. It only took us 2 minutes. I think I'll stay for another 4 minutes and see what's about. Also, I did get this absolutely useless seal. Basically, you use mana to get energized for 5 seconds, and it's useless. Okay, let's give another go to the shatters. Here we go. Maybe this time people will actually kill the first switch. Yeah, that seems to be the way it's working. I don't think people who are waiting in this server actually know how to do shatters, from my previous experience. Or maybe I don't, but seems to be working well this time. Okay. And I always like to just stand on the bridge and check out if anybody's dragging. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe this guy will. Nope. Cool. Quickly energize myself. I wonder if it actually goes all the way up until I've... No, it doesn't even energize me back for how much MP I use, so that's completely useless. Didn't seem like any of... well, not any, didn't seem like many of April Fool's sort of items were much fun. At least for what I got. Probably the best one was the Trickster White Bag, but it is getting very overused now. I think later on in the year, if people whop it out, it should fool people again. But right now, I think nobody even believes in white bags anymore. Okay. Wouldn't mind the D-Blade as well, though I haven't really been doing a lot of abysses, so I can't really expect to have one anyway. Shouldn't be able to get hit here, right? Yeah, should be good. Oh, my buff wasn't even active. There we go. And now we just stand here and hope for loot. I wish this fight was a little bit more interesting, but oh well. The Shatters in Hull, I think, really needs a rework. It's a sort of dungeon where you either fly through it and a lot of people leech, or you just don't do it at all. I don't think it's very fun compared to the Nest. The Nest is doable in all accounts. Probably can even solo. Yeah, you can definitely solo. I mean, you can solo the Shatters as well, but there's so many like barriers in place that sort of stop you on purpose. Oh, there we go. They tried to get us. They tried to get us with a white bag. I did have a mini heart attack there for a second. I thought I got a bracer, to be honest. He did fool me. But yeah, I think there's so many like stoppages that it gets a little bit annoying to do Shatters. It's the best Shatters experience is when you just steamroll the whole thing, which is sad. Ooh, a little bit of confuse there. Back away. I'm glad I still remember my confuse controls. Probably a bit easier for me anyway because I don't use rotation. Leave our guy there. Ooh, walked in a bit too far. Okay, so this is going to be the hard part. Yep. Yet again, Crystal Sword would help me out tons here. Whoa. Could have died there easily. Oh well. I will take a mana pot. Okay, we want to sort of drag that guy out, of the blue guy. Or maybe not. There we go, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Seems like there's a guy soloing, so second is dead. Oh, let's get out of here then. Wait, is it? Yeah, they're done. Is it? It's not dead, is it? Now the question comes: do we wait? No, we go and help. You always go and help. We need long range. All right. Well, here comes my tier 9 sword. Oh, don't give me a warrior buff. I definitely don't need that. Yeah, we're gonna need long range. Actually, I probably could do this guy right here. Put him into a corner. Where is he? Oh, I dragged him into there. Yeah, that's not great. People are still waiting, not helping out. So yeah, this is the Shatters experience, I guess. Let's try and drag this guy into a corner. I mean, if this warrior, used his speedy and just drag this old guy into a corner, that would help out everyone. Not too sure where he is. I can't see him. There we go. Did we kill him? No. Oh, look, it is open. Okay. I've never actually gotten a wait, no, I think I've only ever gotten a crown, never gotten a Twilight Gemstone. But I think the Twilight Gemstone is the least favorite for everybody. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand back and just buff so people can kill the Merlins. Go. You will find it was unwise to wake me. That's pretty much me every single morning. I wonder if pretty much everybody here except me has like the loot drop potions, and I'm just the only one who's an idiot and doesn't really use them. A lot of PPE videos I watch, everybody seems to have them on all the time, so maybe I should as well. Because as far as I've had them, I've had some good loot. Mercy's Bane, SD Tome, definitely some good loot. So, are we gonna kill him? Oh yeah. What we get? Mana. Not bad. Not too shabby. At least we got something. A lot of the times Shadow's experience is a 0, so go nice and easy. Can we lava walk? Probably not. Don't see too many priests around, so well, I wouldn't mind lava walking. Somebody's already rushed. I hope they haven't activated everything. Okay. I'm definitely not going deep when the ice spheres are around. That ain't me. I do like to play semi-safe, especially when you've sort of worked a little bit harder for your character. On the night, I'll go balls deep on pretty much everything, I reckon, just because I haven't played on the night, and I'm not too bothered if it dies or not, because every single potion that's been drank on it was not received by the night anyway, or with the help of the night, I suppose. Okay, very nice. Doing good damage. I thought I was lagging there for a second. Currently my role is just buff everybody so they can kill Merlins, it seems. Okay, one more enemy right here. Nothing too shabby, and quite a lot up here, so let's not go too deep. Wait, I hope you haven't closed it. If they have, that's not going to be great. I don't think I'll be able to get through the lava with just 3 health potions. I'm not really quick enough to pick these up either. Ooh, bit of lag, bit of lag. Okay. I am sore focusing as well, guys, so, excuse the commentary. Seems like everybody's rushing past. Oh, Nexus. Forgot my confused controls for a second and my palms got sweaty. Oh well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, please do leave a comment as to what class I should make next, because the Huntress is sort of stuck on just farm and attack and it's getting boring. And yeah, I look forward to your comments. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.